Hello students, in this video we discuss class 10 maths chapter number 2. Our chapter is polynomial. So let's start. Contents of this chapter. First is introduction, types of polynomial, zeros of polynomial, geometrical meaning of the zeros of polynomial, relation between zeros and coefficient of a polynomial, formation of quadratic polynomial, division algorithm for polynomials. Then first, introduction. Polynomials. A polynomial is one variable x is an algebraic expression of the form px equal an xn plus an minus 1 x raised to power n minus 1 plus an minus 2 x raised to power n minus 2 plus so on plus a2 x square plus a1 x raised to power 1 plus a0, where n is a positive integer and a0, a1, a2, an are constant. The constant a0, a1, a2, an are also known as coefficient of polynomial. Degree of a polynomial. The highest exponent in a polynomial is known as its degree. For example, fx equal 5x square plus 3x plus 4 is a polynomial in variable x of degree 2. We can say highest exponent of x is 2. So, degree of this polynomial is 2. Types of polynomial. Then first on the basis of number of term. Then first monomial, having only one term. Which polynomial has content only one term is known as monomial. Binomial having two terms and trinomial having three terms. Then next, types of a polynomial on the basis of degree. Then first is linear polynomial having one degree. We can see in this example x power is 1. So it's a linear polynomial. Second, quadratic polynomial. Polynomial having 2 degree. 2x square plus 3x plus 7. We can see x power is 2. Cubic polynomial having 3 degree. For example, 6x cube. And next, biquadratic polynomial having degree 4. For example, 8 by 4. Then next, zeros of a polynomial. A real number k is said to be a zero of a polynomial fx if f of k equal 0. For example, in the given polynomial px equal 5x plus 7, if we put x equal minus 7 by 5, then p minus 7 by 5 equal 5 into minus 7 by 5 plus 7 equal 0. X equal minus 7 by 5, px equal 0. Therefore, minus 7 by 5 is a 0 of a polynomial px equal 5x plus 7. In this polynomial, when we put x equal minus 7 by 5, then px equal 0. So, x equal minus 7 by 5 is the zeros of a polynomial. Next, note every quadratic polynomial can have at most 2 zeros. However, 3 exist some quadratic polynomial which do not have any real zero. For example, x square plus x plus 1. Next, relation between zeros and coefficient. Then first, linear polynomial. Any equation of the first degree is known as linear equation. It is an equation of the form of ax plus b equals 0, where a and b are constant and x is variable. Second, the general form of a linear polynomial is px equal ax plus b. Its zeros is minus b by a equal constant term divided by coefficient of x. In this equation, we can see b is constant term and a is the coefficient of x term. The next, quadratic polynomial. General form of a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal 0. There are two zeros, say alpha and beta of a quadratic polynomial, where sum of roots equal alpha plus beta equal minus b by a. We can write minus coefficient of x term divided by coefficient of x square term. Product of the roots equal alpha into beta. We can write c by a, where c is constant term and a is coefficient of x square. Formation of a quadratic polynomial. If alpha and beta are the two zeros of a quadratic polynomial, then quadratic polynomial will be x square minus sum of zeros multiply x plus product of zeros. X square minus sum of zeros equal alpha plus beta multiply x plus alpha into beta. Next, geometrical meaning of the zeros of a polynomial. Then first, linear polynomial. The graph of a linear polynomial intersects the x-axis at a maximum of one point. Therefore, a linear polynomial has maximum of one zero. Y equal ax plus b is a straight line which intersects the x-axis at exactly one point, namely minus b by a comma 0. We can see y equal ax be a straight line, and the point where the line intersect x-axis is minus b by a comma 0. Next, quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial y equal ax square plus bx plus c has one of two shapes, either open upward or open downward. There are three cases. First is case 1. Graph intersect the x-axis at two points a and a dash. Then a and a dash are two zeros of polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. In this graph, we can see a and a dash are two points where graph intersect x-axis. So zeros are a and a dash. This graph is downward and this upward. Next, case 2. If the graph intersect or touch x-axis at exactly one point, then 2 points a and a dash coincide. Here a is the only zero of quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. We can see a is the point where graph touch the x-axis. Second, case 3. If the graph is either completely above x-axis or completely below x-axis, it does not intersect x-axis at any point, then the quadratic polynomial has no zero. In this case, we see the graph is not intersect and not touch, then there are no zeros of this polynomial. Next topic is division algorithm for polynomial. If px and gx are any two polynomial with gx not equal 0, then we can find polynomial qx and rx such that px equal qx gx multiply qx plus rx, where rx equal 0 or degree of rx is less than degree of gx. Dividend px equal divisor gx. Px is dividend, gx is divisor, qx is quotient and rx is remainder.